There in the laning stage. Imagine you playing cleanup. Would you hit the enemy hero right now? And what are the consequences of your decision? Now you are playing as a Husker. Should you hit the Pangolier one more time?
Denied!
In both cases, the decisions lead to bad results. In first case, we didn't deny the creep, allowing Puck to gain gold and experience. In the second case, we lost the creep alongside gold and experience. So let's dive into the issue of target prioritization in the laning stage. First of all, focus on your own net worth. Choose last hitting enemy creeps as the number one priority in the lane, and here is why. You will be able to buy key items such as battle, boots, and stick earlier than your opponent, which will give you an advantage in stats and resources. You will secure elite in experience because you will not permit the enemy to deny an allied creeps. Keep in mind that you need to focus on all creeps in the lane, with a special priority to range creep. Like in this example where OD goes forward towards the range creep until the Pangolier starts zoning him. Denying an allied creep is the second priority in the lane. In addition to maximizing our farm from the lane, you also need to reduce the gold and experience gained by the enemy player without losing your own farm. Therefore, if there is a choice between last hitting an enemy creep or denying an allied creep, it is more profitable to last hit the enemy creep instead of denying, so that you can get extra gold from it. Notice the Quap player's focus. First, he prioritized securing the range creep. During a brief window where no enemy creeps are in last hit zone, he takes the opportunity to punish Mirana for walking up to her high ground. After pushing the lane, the Quap player demonstrates his strong desire to deny an allied creeps. I want you to pay attention that he is not being distracted by unnecessary pokes at enemy creeps or Mirana. This moment highlights a crucial choice. Both creeps were low, but Mirana went for the melee creep first. Because of this, the player lost the range creep. The key takeaway is to prioritize range creeps. They give significantly more gold, so it's often worth abandoning a melee creep to secure the range. Let's talk about over-harassment on the lane. It's a huge source of missed last hits. If you want to maximize your gold, your priority is last hitting creeps, so you must avoid attacking anyone else when a creep's health is very low. Why is this so important? Because your hero has an attack cooldown, and if you waste a hit on someone else, you might not have time for the last hit before the enemy does. In this example, Razor will lose a melee creep because of an unnecessary attack. On top of losing the melee creep, attacking Quap here costs Razor a second creep. A question my students always ask me, what should I do if I can't harass but the creep isn't quite dead? And the answer is surprisingly simple, do nothing. You need to wait and focus on timing your next attack hit perfectly. In this example, the smarter play is to wait for the right moment and deny the creep, starving Puck of gold and experience, instead of dealing him a miserable 50 damage. Harassing your opponent is the last priority during the laning stage. You want to attack the enemy and knock resources out of them only if you do not lose a last hit or a denial. You can attack the enemy during intervals when creeps are at a health level of more than 30%. Before we dive into very informative laning stage replay analysis, here is one more advanced technique you need to know. You can use heroes' abilities to last hit and deny creeps simultaneously. Let's see some examples. You can do it with Ember's Fist ability, Pack Orbs, Quop's Scream, Storm's Remnant. You also can simultaneously harass an enemy hero and last hit the creep with an ability. And of course, you can leverage this technique on many other heroes. Let's analyze a pro player replay and see how they apply all these rules and techniques. Allied creeps are under the enemy tower, meaning they lose HP quickly. So, GPK avoids unnecessary attacks on Kunkka to prioritize denies. In choosing between range and melee creeps, he targets the range creep first, demonstrating its importance. Notice how GPK reconsiders to not attack Kunkka again, choosing to secure the melee creep deny instead. Then, using the technique we discussed, GPK employs ability to last hit and harass simultaneously. Still have target priority questions? Leave a comment below. For personalized, in-depth coaching, book your free consultation on my MetaFi page. Let's transform your laning stage.